weather the storm. So Linderung, after losing on Jace, doesn't feel the confidence. Okay, Yujun just locks in the Kongdu special. Before it was Punch, who was known as the resident Lee Sin player on the team. Now it will in fact be Yujun. The moment that he sees the gangplank, suddenly Lee Sin does rise in priority. Very big contested pick in China. And in a scenario like this where Lee Sin's one of the best champions to deal with gangplank because the oranges don't really affect his kit at all when it comes to the ganks pre or post 6. It isn't necessarily as tanky a lineup as we're used to with the Kog'Maw, but Kongdu Monster are the sort of team that take Kog'Maw because it's comfort and don't always draft fully for a Kog'Maw draft. So interesting stuff from the side of Kongdu and a potentially very flashy debut coming for Yujun on the Lee Sin.
I mean, they do have plenty of lockdown for the Kog'Maw. The Gnar going in with the Mega Ultimate, just stunning them into the wall or also pushing them away. Lee Sin with the kick can keep the Kog'Maw safe in peel form, as well as Braum sitting there with the Unbreakable, ensuring that no projectiles are getting in onto that Kog'Maw. So they do have a pretty adequate amount of protection for him. It's just going to come down to, you know, surviving the laning phase. We'll see how that goes, given that Songyun has his bread and butter pick with this Kalista.
And it is a lot of safety from the side of Kongdu. They have good lane control in most areas, and also Yujun to potentially just exacerbate that and get them a winning early game and a Kog'Maw, which is always the dream when you lock in at the Void Puppies. So good draft here from Kongdu, but no guarantees. And the Lee Sin, it's been more down than up recently. Spirit couldn't make it work. Peanut couldn't make it work.
All right, well, Yujun, very young into his career, first time on the big stage. Let's see if he's going to have those jitters.
So how you been, Achilles?
Oh, I've been just dandy, you know. Watching this engagement in the top lane. And Barrage coming down, Linderung trying to trade back here on the Roach as he goes in mini, but now he's got the Hyper Stacks, flashes in. Goes golden with the stopwatch to deny that third proc, but it's still going to be there. Oh, no, expires just in time, but it seems like Linderung still might go down. If only Roach could hit the shots. Auto attack's going to be the reliable ones. And Edge tries to get the tag in, tries to steal away that first blood. He's not going to find it. Now flashes over the rocket, gets another grasp into the Sonic Wave. Resonating strike here from Yujun, but it's going to be Lava dashing his way over. With the Valkyrie, keeps himself safe, but flashes down.
Forced out of lane. And teleport back in.
Yeah, half HP. Ward comes over the wall yet again, now backing up. Secret pushes forward, gets a ward thrown down into the Tribe Rush, but that's going to swiftly be cleared out. But it looks like Kongdu, now with that inside track, will be able to pick this up. Kick goes through in onto Songwon. He goes low, but the Cosmic Radiance actually keeps him alive. Now he's just skirting around the outside of the fight. Yujun has to go ahead, flash away, trying to keep himself alive and over the wall. Comes in with the Fate's Call Key, trying to get the lockdown. Has a stopwatch to keep himself alive at the same time, but now the Soul going through with the Kog'Maw.
Everyone's
takes
golden.
down Kalista. Back and forth, everyone, no one going down at the start, but now everything exploding at the finish. Soul picks up a kill. Songyun finds one as well. Lava's trying to hunt down Yujun. Everything is a mess 16 minutes in. My brain is fried because stopwatches are everywhere.
Exactly. It was crazy stuff there between Kongdu and ROX Tigers. At the start, honestly, the most ironic thing about it was that ROX got the Cataclysm, tried to engage, but because they didn't drop the Cataclysm early, they kind of wasted the first 2 seconds of the Cosmic Radiance, got no value out of it. Linderung taking a lot of damage in lane. Watch Roach here, might try something creative, but both players have flash. Very, very extended stuff. You're gonna watch the replay, and if you're a clockmaker, look away. Many broken timepieces are incoming into this fight. But at the start, by the time they drop the Cataclysm, they've already wasted Cosmic Radiance. They go over the wall, nice mechanics from Songyun to skip over, doesn't need to flash. And you think this is gonna be a rout from the side of Kongdu. If they actually, ROX Tigers, at the start, were able to keep up the Cosmic Radiance, it could have been bigger win for them. It ends up being pretty even.
Well, it was crazy. We saw several of those stopwatches get burned out. So fortunately, we're not going to be having
things hitting high gear, but whenever there's a bit of innovation, we should talk about it.
Just excited that we have one stopwatch remaining. Just going to be Edge there in the mid lane. Currently sitting on one.
And the thing is, in isolation, I think stopwatch is really cool. You know, stopwatch ability to Zonias.
When it's the widespread,
sure, it's
pretty much must-buy thing.
It's a symptom, right? It's a symptom of a bigger problem. The bigger problem is inactivity, and one of the symptoms is stopwatches.
Oh, another guy's coming down. Edge taking so much damage, flashes away. And the Mirage coming through. He's going to go gold and finally uses it, and he might still. There it is, the rocket from Lava. Well-timed, wraps around the other side of the minions. Does take him down.
There's actually pretty poor awareness by Edge. The moment that he flashed away, thought his job was done. Good CS numbers in mid lane as well. 31 CS is a huge lead. His Edge doesn't have flash.
No, he does not. He's going to be trapped in there. Throws out the nether to try to stop some of the damage from Sungwon, but Lava has plenty more to offer up from the backside, and they will burst him down, so he dies yet again. 1-2-1 currently on that Malzahar, as ROX Tigers keep advancing forward, now with about a 3,000 gold lead. Shiz Linderung in underneath the turret. Cannon Barrage comes down, he transforms, he's going to be exhausted. Edge does arrive here with the TP. Trying to save his life, but it's just not going to happen. It's taken too low, burns the flash anyway, and still goes down, and now so will that turret. Tier 1 in the bottom lane, taken alongside of that in the mid, 2-0 in that regard, as ROX just continue to stretch this gold lead further and further.
Upside
lockdown yet, Sungyu gonna go low. Glacial Fisher was there to predict him. Didn't pop him up, but the Fate's Call is gonna have to be brought out here by Key. They throw him back in as the Cosmic Radiance comes down.
Teleport as well.
TP in the back, that's gonna be the package, still being delivered by the Corki. They jump in looking for Soul, trying to lock him down. Exhaust comes down, he's gonna get popped. Linderung finds the kill. Secret working his way back, Dragon's Rage kick in on the Linderung, but just like I said before he could even get the Resonating Strike, Yujun gets absolutely blown up by Lava. No kill onto the GP, he's still alive. 4 members dead on the side of Kongdu as Roach comes back up, and that is going to be a Baron picked up for the ROX Tigers.
Yeah, nothing Edge can do, and Achilles, it extends both of our points, because if you watch what just happened on the map, a turret dive bot side, Sungwon there to tie up the enemy team, and then where is Yujun on this side of the map? You have to play around where you think your team is strong, where your team is going to play. You need to be in position for a turret dive or a counter gank, and Yujun is happy footing. Double teleport comes in. He is never on the same page as his team. He's consistently out of position because he's just new. He's a rookie. He's only new to this stage. He dies for free, trying to make something happen after his teammates were already dead. And you're seeing the epitome of a first game play.
Available. Going to be casting that straight back here into the mid lane, so it seems like we might have a bit of an explosive ending, as that Super Creep was really trying to get into the base.
It was bugging out.
Just let me go. I must hit things. That's going to be the engage coming through here, so I'm going to be pushed back, goes back in with the flag and drag. Cosmic Radiance just keeping him nice and healthy as the burst damage is coming through from Lava on the sidelines. First one to go down will be Yujun. He's going to fall. A triple kill over to Lava, looking for a little bit more. If only he could get the hits, but they retreated safely back into the fountain. Their shot comes through. That's actually the Quadra. Can they get it? They're going to go for it. Roach, he's going to get burst. Got it! Pentakill goes over to Lava, and ROX Tigers will take the game here. Game 1 over to them. Kongdu Monster completely shut out.
The floor is lava sometimes. This time the Rift was Lava. Achilles, pentakill, first of the season in Korea for Lava in the mid lane. Big ups to him. Big ups to the ROX Tigers, who took scaling against Kongdu Monster. The Kongdu Monster so wayward in the early game. They took a big risk giving Yujun his LCK debut, and unfortunately, he just didn't look up to the task. He was always off the pace. If there was a pace card